What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Crypto here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at Ethereum. As you can see right now, Ethereum is actually not doing that well, but it's been holding on quite well, as you can see right here. So without wasting much of your time, I'll take all of this away just for us to see what Ethereum is currently doing. You could see Ethereum yesterday rallied very well yesterday after so many consolidation within this range of 3,000 all the way down to 2,958. We broke out of here. We tested this resistance at $3,070, dumped all the way down to this level of support at 2,960. Now, what should we be expecting from Ethereum next? I would say worst case scenario for Ethereum is also having to drop all the way down to $2,927. Maybe once we're able to find support around here, I think we are most likely going to keep on consolidating, probably find support around $2,000 or $3,000, $2,998 or $3,000 roughly. Break above the $3,068 all the way into our next major resistance for 3,325. This is definitely how it's supposed to play out, or this is how I'm assuming it should play out from the positive side of things. Now, when things are going to get funny is when we see because right now we are getting, you could see gold is still pumping, the precious metals are pumping like crazy. So because these precious metals are pumping like crazy, as you can see right here, gold is definitely pumping 2% candles in one day. Guys, do you know what that means? If you're coming from the crypto perspective of things, or crypto space, you might be like, oh, what, just 2%? Guys, 2% for gold is a whole lot. 2% is like Bitcoin rallying 15% in a day, or 20% in a day. That is just how 2% is for gold in one day candle. So with the look of things right here, gold, silver, platinum, they are rallying massively. So this should not be ignored, because right here, as we can see, the next resistance for gold is $4,800. So maybe we'll end up getting the move like before we crash all the way down to 4,300, which is going to be a very long time, because as you can see, this is roughly around before we hit this level, it's definitely going to take like probably January 2026 period, I guess. So it's definitely something worth worrying about, because it's definitely the whales that actually have the opportunity, or they're fortunate enough to know what's to come before they react. So when they react, probably weeks after, that is when we'll start getting the crumbs of the news of what's actually happening. So as you can see right here, from the weekly time frame for let's say Ethereum right here, from the weekly time frame for Ethereum, we could see right here that there was a very massive week right here. Do you see this week whereby from this candle, this week right here that happened, this dump right here that happened here, this 14% or roughly 15% dump that happened in a day, guys? Do you know what that means? That means that these people saw what's to come and they reacted first. Now, when they reacted, obviously no one in the market knows, not the regular Joe that has like $50,000 in crypto would be opportune to know what happened or the cause of the crash. So people saw it as a buy the dip type of opportunity, because that is definitely what average people in crypto keep saying: buy the dip, buy the dip. But the whales know what's to come, because they are privileged enough to know what's to come in the future. So these people exited the market first, they sold first before we did. People are assuming that, oh, it's people that have been holding crypto long-term, stuff like that, for over 4 years, trying to take some profits off the table. Guys, that's bullshit. that is just crap. What we definitely need to understand right now is the fact that, first things foremost, Ethereum is most likely going to be dumping all the way down to $2,748 next. That is the next level of support for Ethereum. So if I should take all of this away from the weekly time frame right here for Ethereum, what do you see? What do you see, guys? We could see the fact that Ethereum dumped below $3,070, retested, got rejected right here. This is the second week whereby we're getting a red candle. So we're most likely going to be dumping all the way down to 2,660 before rallying further. Or if we break below that trend line, we're most likely going to be heading really downwards, guys. So we'll be heading all the way down to probably $2,430. That is just how crazy things can get, guys. That's just how crazy things can get. So with the look of things right here, this is just it for Ethereum. We should just have this at the back of our mind. This is the long term. Look at it from a broader perspective, should I say wide scope. Yeah, wide scope. Look at it from, you know, weekly time frame, monthly time frame, for you to see a wider perspective of things. Things are still bearish. So the fact that these precious goods are rallying, guys, it's telling us a lot of things that we do not know. But the fact that gold is rallying, that should be a huge indicator for us that something crazy is about to happen. Something really crazy is about to happen. I'm telling you guys this first. So without wasting much of your time, guys, if you do enjoy this video, subscribe, turn on post notification, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends, guys. Peace out.